we are in Misgund in the Eastern Cape, where provincial government have taken their Women's Day celebrations to this small community of Misgund. We do understand that the theme this year is actually empowering gender equality through economic empowerment. But in discussion with me, I do have the Premier of the province, Mutata Mabuyane. Sir, thank you very much for your time. Let's just speak in terms of the theme, empowering gender equality through, economic empowerment. How do we navigate through that?
We are able to say, how do we propel the women that we have today for the future of the country? So we're here to create such a kind of an environment. We're here with the clear legacy programs. When we live here, we must leave a really positive mark, an indelible mark for women here, young and old, to know exactly what the government is doing and what the government can do for them. All government agencies are here to offer them services so that they know. You would know in farm areas people don't have an access information properly. We have brought everybody here. We have brought our kuchas, our SZ, our financial institutions, support to make sure that SMMEs here are able to access such kind of services.
Just speaking on the access to services and the issue of rural women, particularly bringing, these celebrations to these small towns. Obviously, this won't be just a mere campaign to bring this to this community, but we're looking at long term, in terms of ensuring that these services stay within these communities, because they're kind of far-fetched for many of them.
It's our approach. We are giving meaning to the participatory democracy. On the 1st of July, 1st of August, we were opening the 7th legislature in Dabankulu. And in many other people, it appeared to be a far-fetched dream. But when we were there, people could realize and also saw the impact that the government has made in changing those small village towns. So we're here now at the end of the part, almost on the borderline with the Western Cape, because we must be all over in this province. It's very unfortunate that we have got this vast province where you have got a radius of 800 kilometers south to north, 800 kilometers from east to west. We must travel that province and we must get to every corner of this province. So we are not just here, we know exactly that in young people who are here, we have never seen government in real life, seeing premiers and other people coming here. Today, they will have this idea planted in their minds. Some of them will be premiers, some of them will be MPs and MECs and all that. So this is exactly a kind of an impact that we would want to see. But we want our people to know wherever they are, their government knows them. We can arrive, we can find them wherever they are to offer them and make sure that we give them services. We're not doing them any favor. We're doing what we are supposed to be doing as government to serve our people.
Just lastly, Premier, we do also understand in these small towns, the issue of gender-based violence, women living under siege. Is government doing enough in the province to address this scourge?
This is a problem. This is a problem that we're confronting. We're trying our level best. You would understand. From COVID period, we even established our science laboratory center here for the first time to make sure that we are able to aid the justice system to move quicker with the cases that relate to the rapes and other things. And that has helped a lot to clear the backlogs that we have. So government is doing a lot of work, but this is a societal issue. It happens in every corner, even here it's happening. But I can see that a lot of work can be done here to realize the potential of this area. You can see that this is kind of our Stellenbosch, the kind of fruit that you see here, vegetables, grapes and all that. We should have been having more processing. But currently we are just dealing with primal production and exporting that. I know government is involved. They are working with commercial farmers here, but we need more factories out of here so that people here can benefit and develop and grow. When our people are all busy, all out, I hope that that's the only way that we'll be able to confront and deal with the issues of gender-based violence and femicide. Women must not be dependent on men anymore. Women must be on their own. Women must go out and get jobs and begin to actually work for their own livelihood. So this is a kind of a situation that we're dealing with. But we are still calling everybody in the society to work with us, make sure that we confront this actually scourge. It's a problem. It's really a problem. Every day we sleep and wake up, a woman is killed, a woman is raped. It's happening across the country everywhere. And I'm happy that the Minister of Police is actually upping the game. He was here in Gqeberha a few weeks ago. He's coming back on the 15th and 16th. I was just speaking to him on my way here. We're dealing with this issue. We're confronting it. We've got to actually make sure that we eradicate this problem. It's not going to be easy.
Premier of the Eastern Cape, Oscar Mabuyane, just briefly outlining some of the projects and plans that the government has, to address many issues that are faced by women in this society. We understand that the small community of Misgund actually has some cases of GBV, but these are some of the programs that will be rolled out by government in this side of town. But from us here in Misgund, it's back to you in studio.